Yeah, your boy's back. Now, you may remember in a recent trailer for Need for Speed Payback, we saw the introduction of two car gangs, the Riot Club and League 73. In a separate video post, there was also a gang named as Graveyard Shift. Now, I've been seeing them floating around within the trailers and didn't really pay too much attention to them until once again, my homegirl Crystal hit me up and informed me of a new set of info-based updates on the Need for Speed Payback website. Now, the info covers Street Leagues, so what exactly is that for those who don't know? Well, the Street Leagues of Fortune Valley stand between you and the Outlaws Rush, crush their unique races and events, then go toe-to-toe with each league's boss to get one step closer to victory. Now, as you all know, they have been running the whole build of the week thing to promote certain cars and also push the customization elements to the forefront, but now they'll be turning their attentions to the Street Leagues, and by the looks of things, it may be that they will either A, be announcing a new gang on the dates shown, or B, revealing a new tier within a set number of gangs, and if the latter is true, I believe that set number will be 4. So to put what I'm saying into more sense, there was an in-game trophy leaked a little while ago called 4 Roaming Races Bosses. I suspect there'll be 4 gangs in total, with subdivisions within the gangs separated by a tier system which gets progressively harder the higher the tier. Excuse me, talking to you. Listen here, Mr. I'm going to troll BOURNE in the comments section. It's important to understand that it hasn't been confirmed that there will be only 4 car gangs. As I said, there are various options available as to how the boys over at Ghost could push this, but I'm trying to use all of the factual information along with clues and hints to form some sort of intelligent based prediction here. I could be way off with this. So let's take a deeper look at 2 out of the 3 clubs / gangs we know of so far, of whom will make up part of the Street Leagues. So firstly, we've got the Riot Club. Their base of operations is Boomville, Silver Rock. Their league style is drag, and the league boss being someone called Big Sister. The Riot Club is a tight-knit clan of young Korean American drag racers based in the industrial district of Silver Rock known as Boomville. They're infamous throughout Fortune Valley for drag racing in dangerous areas. Now a little bit more about the boss. Their leader calls herself Big Sister and rules over her drag racing family with an iron fist. She constantly tests the house's patience by challenging their grip on Silver Rock. And their motto? No rules but drag rules. Right, and secondly, we've got the Graveyard Shift. Their base of operations, Fortune Valley, Desert and Mountains. Their league style is, well, race, and the league boss, another female, La Catarina. Racers from Graveyard Shift borrow heavily from Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead imagery. Their cars are adorned with flashy Calavera style skulls and bones, as well as Mexican style Milagros, if I pronounced it correctly. Listen, I'm from London, I'm trying to put on a Mexican accent and clearly it's not working. Do they even speak Mexican? No, they speak Spanish, right? Let me know what they speak in Mexico. Anyway, a little bit more about the boss. The leader of the Graveyard Shift is a woman known as La Catarina, the name of a famous Day of the Dead figure in Mexican folklore. The daughter of a Fortune Valley mortician, she always races with full Calavera makeup and black clothes. She sounds a little bit like Morticia, or is it Wednesday from Addams Family? Anyway, their motto, when you ride 100 miles an hour, every decision is life and death. Effectively, I think what you're looking at here is the simple concept of underbosses and workers who you probably need to defeat en route to going one-on-one against the head honcho of the gang in question. This is sort of like the BlackLists from Most Wanted, but on steroids. Now, as you can see, the 2 groups above are actually based in differing locations on the map, meaning they're based around differing terrain types, and even better, they specialize in totally different aspects of street racing, one being drag based, the other traditional race type. So this opens up the question, could there be more on the way? I mean, surely there has to be a drift gang. maybe even a team who specializes in canyon battles. I don't know. All I do know is that this excites me. It excites me a lot. I'm feeling a warm feeling on the inside of my trousers, pants if you're American, and I'll explain why. Firstly, we know that one of the big emphasis in Payback is choosing the class or build you want your car to fall into. We also know that there is a reward system whereby you'll be given a choice of upgrades to choose from in the form of cards to further improve the skill tree of the build you have chosen for your car. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not you can have, say, a 350Z in drag class and then decide to switch that car into a drift class, but if it doesn't, then it means that due to the diverse nature of the specialist groups within the street leagues, you will have much more of an impetus to use different car builds. It will also ensure an element of thought goes into each build and will probably make you think twice about recklessly spending all the cash you have on a new car just for the sake of it. The second reason I'm so hyped is that this looks like an addition to the main story. Now, I made a video weeks ago praising the fact that Payback seems to be going down the route of longevity and replayability, and to have this whole Street League section in addition to the main story, running within the story and potentially running separate from it as well to a degree, is something that is sure to provide you with hours of fun and challenge. I like the fact that the Street League gangs have differing specialities because it keeps that section of the game fresh and engaging rather than feeling like a stupid and pointless set of side missions. I love the fact that there's a tier system with ever increasing difficulty, which, knowing me, is going to cause me to have a migraine, followed by the Xbox being thrown out of the window until I've calmed down. Need for Speed 2015 component parts, I'm looking at you. Look, I think we can all agree here, the devs, the producers, the creative guys are all working well to put together a premium product of substance with something for all. Once again, Ghost, if you're watching, I take my hat off to ya. Drinks are on me tonight, fellas. And that just about rounds things up for another episode. Thank you so much for coming out to check out this information drop. As always, I'm very interested in knowing what your thoughts are in the comments. What do you think about this new information that's coming to light? The Street Leagues, is it something that's going to intrigue you? Is it something that you're looking to get your teeth into? Do you think that it's a good idea that Ghost are not only focusing on the main story, but also sort of like almost like a subplot, if that makes sense? As always, your thoughts are valued, so drop them in the comments below. If it's your first time around here, I wish you a BOURNE welcome. If you're enjoying these videos, hit the like button. As always, there is plenty more Need for Speed Payback content on the way, so be sure to hit the subscribe button and also swing the damn hell out of the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Don't forget to check out the AutoBOURNE magazine for all your latest car reviews, as well as the Need for Speed Underground 2 playthrough I've got going on the road to Need for Speed Payback. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you when the next video comes out. Take it easy. Peace.